Hello. Hi everyone. How goes it? Fabricio, I don't remember if I thanked you for resubbing yesterday, by the way, so thank you, Fabricio, for resubbing for the subby. Hello, Fabricio, Monday, Halcyon, Richard, Soth, Jelly, Q-Ginny. Hi. What's up, everyone? What's my battery at right now? On my boop-a-da-boop-boop-boop. On my boop-a-da-boop-boop-boop. I'll just keep it then. Oh, geez, wait. Oh no, don't yawn. We're 5 minutes into the stream. Oh no, don't yawn. Alright, cool. Make sure that my headphones are on the correct profile. How's everyone today? Great. The neighbors in my neighborhood got their truck broken into last night. Awesome. Awesome, possible. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Whoops. Whoopsies. There we go. That. There you go. Really, Richard? Really? Oh, yeah. Huh. At 31, geez Louise. I don't keep up with pretty much any news, so no, I didn't know that. Damn. But other than that, how's everyone doing? God. What the heck is going on with... There we go. My OBS is going psycho today. Stop that. Music. Obviously, what we're gonna go do more of the Stormchaser's quest today. I don't know what else. Go to my Teapot real quick. Wood can be obtained through cutting trees? No way.
Would you care to sit?
No way, Genshin. Oh, hey, it's Youngly at level 4. At Friendship 4.
If you ever have any...
Friendship rank 4. Someone corrected me that type limit is not the same as load limit. That load limit is only described by this yellow thing up here, which means that we're already midway through our load. So that's annoying. However, 5.0, one of the major quality of life, was it 5.0 or 5.1? I think it was 5.0. One of the major quality of lives was load limit increase. So I think what I might do is, instead of building out these like guest houses, basically, I might put the guest houses on the beach potentially. So I'll finish up what's over here, and then see, like, I'll finish up like what I'm doing over here, and then see if see what I can do over here, and then I might end up moving the hot springs over to the other side to make it more balanced. Why were you floating, Yenfei? I really like what's going on with this, though. So as far as load limit, are big structures like this, I imagine, is that like the actual size and weight of shit that you're putting down? Is that what load limit is talking about? Oh my gosh, excuse me. Let me go to back to Inazuma real quick. Object complexity. Word. Oh, didn't get that over yet. I didn't tweet out this this time either. Let me tweet that out real quick. Oh, not that. That. Moving objects have the most. Someone on a previous stream commented, "How the fuck do you type so fast?" And I was like, I don't know. Whose GIF should I search up for today's stream? Yenfei is so memeable. Yenfei has such a memeable face. that? Pulled pork macaroni. Hell yeah. Clickety clack. I know some people who cannot stand the clickety keyboard. Oh, there go my star eyes again because I was using the 3 key. I like it. And I know a lot of people who are writers who don't like the clicky keyboard. I, even as a writer who will put down often 1,000 words a day, I like the clicky keyboard. I wrote on a laptop for the longest time. I did a lot of writing and stuff just on laptops and stuff. POV, you haven't paid. POV, you haven't paid your taxes. Weed. Also, is there anything else that I need? Not really, right? Super da boom boom ba doom boom. Oh, there's also there aren't there, or did I already complete this by wandering around and doing random stuff? Commission quests. Did I have any commission quests to do today, or did I already commission myself? I already commissioned myself. Weed we need. I'm much more higher energy and in a little bit better state of mind than yesterday, but it's still gonna be kind of more of a chill stream. I haven't built out Shinobu in a long. I haven't put anything into Shinobu in a long time. Like I was playing her so much earlier game that there was temptation to do the glitch underneath Liyue Harbor to Inazuma, and now she's been completely neglected. I mean, once I saw the light and started using Bennett, and once I gave Kazuha and Shincho some kind of more proper artifacts, I don't know, because neither of those 3 characters filled the spot that Shinobu had in the. I guess Bennett fills the healing spot. Also, someone mentioned that it's kind of silly to have a defense circlet on Yanfei. I can't play Yanfei very well. I get hit by her so many times that she needs all the help she can get, and even with that, even with like improper artifacts, and only having 1,000 attack actually, which I thought she had more attack than that, she's still my most competent on-field DPS. Because I don't know if maybe I'm just forcing myself to see the difference, but I do feel like I still get hit a lot with Yanfei, but I feel like she can weather the storm a little bit better, even just having something as small as a defense circlet on. I know it doesn't make any sense to give it to her, but I don't think so. Do I have the shield constellation for Yanfei? No. No, that's 4. I thought we had 4 actually. Because I'll give her a crit rate, and we'll see how she does with that, like with a more proper artifact on her, but I don't know. It's the first time that I've it's the first time I've genuinely read advice from a veteran and been like, I don't know. I just am feeling am feeling her her squishiness so much in these later game moments.
Hey, it's just
Now, a big
little
part of that also
no need to fear it on the
is
open ocean, so there's even less need to fear it on dry land.
a big part of that also is team composition, and that I always have Yenfei in this team where she has very little proper support, and so she can't do her her proper, number one, she can't do her proper damage, but she also she doesn't have a proper shielder to help her, and Jean's heal as a healer isn't even that an ideal healer for her either.
Quietly now.
I heard
Oh, can you drown? You can drown! I hate fighting those things. Over there. So yeah, we'll go this way. Hey! Open up.
Busted.
Incinerate!
Oh, more of them spawned.
Eyes on me! Invisible evidence!
Oh, I didn't realize Yelan's burst was back. I could have activated Yelan's as well at the same time. Why is this one just standing here doing nothing? Oh, there we go.
Motion to compel.
Why is this one standing here doing nothing? Oh, I dodged way too late. I also parried way too late as well.
I swear by my sword.
I'm getting worse with Beto's parry. I'm getting worse at this game the further I go.
Incinerate.
Oh, he missed me.
Quietly now.
Don't climb that! Oh, I thought your bracelet was glowing too. Something that's entirely useless and as a crutch. Yeah, you've got a point. It's just so frustrating when like everyone else can take a hit, and it is just skill issue. Like, I realize that, but it's just so frustrating how she gets one shot by small enemies. Where's this stack? Where's this teleport? Are you kidding me? The teleport's up there? What the heck is this? Oh, that's Raiden Ascension fruit. Also, we're dying. How are you getting world level? And I haven't ascended the world level either. We're still at the same world level we've been at. Hello. Oh, I can't lift those guys, I forgot. Damn it, fuck. I didn't fucking press the fucking button right either. I'm getting worse at this game.
This will do.
Power that ended my shot.
Things are about to get tight.
The fairy. You win. Finally,
When did the third one die? I'll give you some chicken. Oh, are there only 2 swords at this one? There's only 2 swords at this one. No. Where's the 3rd one? Or not swords, but... Is it up? Oh, over there. Thank you. At the mini map. This. Oh, is this just a crystal chunk that, or just a, amethyst lump? Oh. Just like different, sitting up there. Those 3 out to sea. Just go out there. Yeah, this stupid fucking team has gotten me a long way, but I need to actually pay attention to what people are saying now, because it's starting to get harder. The reflection on the on this rock, for some reason I thought that was text. Up there. Oh damn it! I didn't mean to hop into that. Oh, maybe that was actually the proper way to do that though, because it takes you up there. Yeah, that was definitely the proper way to do that, because it just hops up there. Okay, I still don't understand. I think someone's, might have been you Monday last stream, said that all you did was just like Oonga Boonga. I don't understand. I have trouble understanding what I'm supposed to do with this. What's supposed to line up with what? And what it's supposed to reflect. Because, is it that these are just a Z? And, because we got a single, a double, and a triple. Oh baby, a triple. And I wasn't paying attention to the one over there. Is it that I'm supposed to line up all of the doubles? No. Well, it's much more receptive to Oonga Boonga than a lot of other.
Hey, it's just a little lightning. No need to fear it on the open ocean.
Oh, hey, you guys
so
are
there's
here.
even less need to fear it on dry land.
Will you stop fucking calling me? God damn. Fucking. I'm not doing good today, guys. Sorry. That's the warding stone. That's the second warding stone. Only two. Oh, I thought there were three. There's four? Let's look at the remaining two warding stones. As long as we deal with this with the warding stone, that's to calm down the storm. The storm. Or the store. Sure, I hope this is what what this Neko says is true. Well, it's only a lead concerning the storm, which is terrifying. That the only advice we have is from a magical cat that we met 5 minutes ago, to calm this storm that's causing a mountain to burst and levitate. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. Let's get closer to them first. The storm and the warding stones will have to write a pretty detailed report for the guild later. Average Adventurers Commission, yeah. Ooh, we get to go on top of that. I appreciate the virtual hugs, everyone. I try desperately not to drag it into the stream because there's just. I'll mark this challenge. Challenge. I got the okay. On the other end, I got the Oculus that was over there. Challenge. Oh, this was one. Did I attempt this one or nah? You know what else I'm going to do, which I haven't done since we've been in Inazuma, is have a proper element against Electro.
Gotcha.
What's one more? This moment will be frozen in time.
Game's up. Fun zone.
It's hilarious how I went through the entirety of this area, and had a cryo character active like once. Especially since Kaya is such a competent one.
This will do. You win this battle.
Okay, where am I taking these relay stones though? Where am I trying to get to? Okay, right there. Oh my gosh, wrong button. Oh, I didn't see that one up there.
Take it easy.
Oh, and okay, and another one over here. There's also an electrogranum here as well, so I can make myself a conduit. I can probably just glide to get this one. I do this last time? Like, was it able to, because I remember doing, we did a 3 for once before. I don't remember how I did it. Because it's just got to tie the two together, right? It's just got to go from here to this one to that one. And this is as far away as that can go. Yeah, it is. Let me put this right here real quick. Okay, so yeah, you can stand right about there, and then that one won't really reach. And this one definitely won't reach over there. So it's this is a straight line one. There's got to be another relay on the island. Ow!
Take it easy.
Also, Oculus under this. Oh, there are two. Oh, this is a source. Taking this, and it goes through walls, doesn't it?
Take it easy.
Here, let me get this one lit up real quick. Well, yeah, I guess I don't have to because I'll just use the Granum for this one, right? Oh, it was not quite close. Yeah, okay, so that solves that one. Oh, and then the shield went away. Oh, the shield came back on that one. Disable the shield again, go back, get another one. And now, did that complete the circuit? No, it didn't. Shit. One source is closer. Oh, no need to worry about the shield area. Oh, because this is a source. Let me see if I'm thinking about this correctly. Probably not, but... Come on, you had it. There we go. Alright, cool. I didn't realize that
Innocent children
didn't realize initially that this was a source, or didn't notice that it was a source. Thanks. On top of there. Oh, pfft, you're going all the way over there. All right, I'll get you later.
Another test subject.
Oh, you didn't even come close to actually being thrown.
about to get done.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
What if they do, Kaya? What if they do get frostbite? Then what are you gonna do? When you explicitly told them not to.
Dodge this.
Punt. Yeah, I picked him up and threw him. He went like 10 feet this way. Didn't even come close to falling into the water. The Inazuma music is now on my in my rotation for music that I listen to when I'm writing. Ooh, white iron. Definitely need that. Are these just mushrooms or Matsutaka? Oh, they're just mushrooms.
What's the verb?
I also need a lot of, I can't remember who I need it for, but I also need a lot of philanthropic mushrooms. I almost just blazed past this guy without remembering what he was. Word. And weed. I'm very excited for Sumeru now. Subaru. They appeared. Where's the warding stone? Looks like this won't be as easy as we thought. Let's grab it. Yeah, looks like that's our only option. Let's see if we can find anything. But this place is huge. How long will we have to search? Well, guess it's to luck. Either way, time to start. Seems like how to find the warding stones is one of our sealing problems as well, huh? Well, let's hope we can find some hints nearby. Come on, Tetsuge. Time's a-wasting. Okay, Miss Atsuko. Well, I guess this is our only option. I guess so. So you best get to... Search for the past the warning zone. I mean, probably just go through here, right? Well, we going up. We going up and up. Man, what happened here? Was this something a result of the almighty Raiden Shogun? Let me rotate it. I can't rotate this one? keep forgetting that these do fish portal type stuff. Or rather, fish portals type stuff do these type things, type stuff. Yep. Because this came first. The chicken and the egg. Oh my gosh, that's so jarring. Chenyu Vale was definitely a better version of this. Between the light and the camera shake, it's very disorienting. Oh, okay. But that's leaving me over there. Oh, but there's a chest over there. Back over there. Back over here. Oh, there's a waypoint that I could have unlocked. No, don't do that. Oh. Yeah, I'll just glide to it. Count the papers? As in, there's 2 on this one, or there's 3 on this one, like a 1 and a 2. Three. And so does that mean that the Z is 2, and then the single strip is a 1. So there's 3. On the other ones, how many was it? The same number of slips on the other pikes? Because I would have thought that this would be the correct answer because you've got a 2 and a 1 both glowing. There we go. Yeah, these were the puzzles that you guys were talking about when I first got to Inazuma. You're like, you're gonna love the puzzles here. Boonga boonga. So stone facing needs to equal 3. But I thought it did do like the stone facing the pike. I don't know. I hate to just Oonga Boonga it, but I just don't understand how to do it otherwise. Chest over here, so let's go this way first. Fascinating. Oh, I could just glide over directly to this one. Oh, I almost dropped way too low for that one. Oh gosh, we're really going into the storm, ain't we? The camera shake, and obviously they fixed it in Chinyuvale, but the camera shake, and even Sumeru with the Spider-Man stuff, the camera shake isn't as bad as the flash of light. They're both bad together, but oh! You can't climb onto that? Okay. Yeah, the Chinyuvale one is almost perfect. Just give me a straight shot line over to where I'm trying to get. Whew, thank goodness for all these waypoints. Okay. Let me just, now that this is the last one, but let me try to understand this a little bit more. Okay, so there's 4 strips on this one, 4 on that one, 4 on that one. So all of the pikes have the same amount of strips on them, the same amount of slips on them. Oh, well, I did it. I think that's what it was, actually, Monday. Each part facing the spears. Paimon. Oh boy, not an arena whatsoever. Definitely not an arena. There's a teleport right there. I'm gonna go get a free heal. And we're what the shit? He backflipped into the statue. An arena? It's like a grocery. No, it's like a grocery store. We're obviously going up against an Electro enemy. And this team comp actually is decent for that. For Electro. I might gulp down some blubber cream for Yenfei's sake. But I think we're pretty okay actually. That. Oh, there is an Electroculus. Where? Is it below me? Oh, right there. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, A's Ascension Materials is why I decided to come finish up this quest. So let's see. We haven't been wiped in quite a bit. So we might be seeing first wipe in several episodes. Oh, it's cool! I picked the worst time to dive into it, the tutorial menu. It's like prepping for an attack right now. Element of Life Form created as the avatar of Thunderous Imagination. Thunderous Indignation. It uses lightning attacks and strike probes, and its strike probes to lock on. If a locked on target is present, so... Alright. Who the hell are you? Oh, this is someone from Sumeru. Oh, oh.
Take it easy.
This is gonna be one I'm probably gonna want to just stay away from. Also, forgot to gulp that down. Oh, that's crit rate. Why do I have 20 of these? It's also a crit rate for only 9%. Breakfast sandwich. Ah!
Oh, so sorry.
Here comes the catch.
Get away! Get away! It's charging up! It's charging up! It's charging up! Get away! Whoa, that's cool. It's an electro cage and it's following me. Oh, I needed to use her just to get away from there. Okay, relatively easy to telegraph that one. Oh,
I'm tired of
I'm getting tired of this shit. That's what I imagine he finished that with. Kyle would definitely swear if this wasn't a TVY7 game. What am I doing with you? Oh, running, I ran through the damn barrier. Oh, I stopped short.
What's the hurry? Ha! Dodge this.
Time for your arraignment.
Gonna eat a chicken. Okay, I finally avoided one of those successfully. Ow! I thought I was out of the range of that one. Whoa! Did this thing just get an attack up? Look at this! Did this thing just get an attack up? Did this thing just buff itself? Or did I do something that buffed it? Woo!
Busted.
Oh my gosh! I thought I switched characters. I ran through that. How did I not take damage from that? I guess I framed it with the dodge with the dash.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen.
Quietly now.
Cool it.
Oh damn it! His burst went away.
Gotcha.
Oh, forgot it does that afterwards. Oh! Eat some chicken.
Things are about to get dicey.
Eat some chicken. Ah! Ooh, ouch. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, it splashes, then it follows. I always forget that one splashes down and then it follows you.
Busted.
Where?
Freeze.
Quietly now.
That was stupid. Why did I try to shoot it in midair when it was like doing a ah?
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
No, thank you, I'm good. Ow! Hey, I thought you were done scrambling around! Ah! Oh, hi, hello, you're right here.
Freeze. Don't push your luck.
Oh. Only gotta do that 6,000 more times. Oh, thank goodness I had enough resin as well. I didn't even check my resin count first before going into that. Electra Oceanid, it seriously is. All right, another test subject. Another fight saved by food. All right, not bad. No one even got downed. Yanfei came close. Did you see that? She was at 200 HP at one point. But
Sometimes the law's compatible.
Shut up, I'm talking about you. That, I feel like that defense food came in clutch though, because Yanfei tanked a lot of damage that I thought would wipe her. So, I definitely need to go make more blubber cream and make sure that I have plenty of food on standby before I do it again. If you finish and don't have resin, game asks you to use fragile. Oh, okay. Well, that's good that it doesn't just like that. At least lets you have some recourse or something. Need 46 of those for full ascend. That might also be another. That might also be another one that we co-op. It'll also be one that I'll do that a lot more while we still are at world level 6. Not bad. Rate my team comp for specifically for that fight, because I didn't pull Jean out at all. Someone who would have been more helpful could have been in her slot. Because what gives electro resistance? Shattering ice. I could have put someone in her slot that would have actually helped. Because I didn't use Jean at all during that fight.
We may leave at any time.
I feel like I did decent considering my team comp.
I trust you.
I wouldn't. Okay. Were there any other Oculi that I forgot out here? I feel like it moves around so much though that Bennett, I wouldn't be able to take advantage of staying in Bennett's circle, and to get the heal and the attack buff. Okay, just down there on the island. I thought it was somewhere different actually. I was teleporting up to see if I missed any more Oculi before I left. Yeah, Yanfei and Yelan. Yelan's burst has come in clutch so many times because it does so much damage, and she has decent energy recharge that when she uses the dash, it builds up a decent amount just by using the dash. Lingering lifeline. Oh man. I actually don't like that effect. It's very disorienting. Peculiar pinion. Strange feather you discovered after feeding the monster on the summit of Amakumo Peak. Who put these chests up here? The Shogun, when she got bored. Sara in her crow form. That makes more sense. I mean, where's this Oculus that I missed? Oh, clear the fuck up there. I bet I can fly down and get that actually. Let me mark where that is, and I can just fly down to get that. Yeah, throughout it all, Yanfei and Yelan have been with us the longest and helped the most. I fawn over Beto all the time, but they're more deserving of the praise. The storm has passed. It seems like I find it funny how Ether's head snaps so quickly from person to person. It seems like all 4 warding stones have been sealed. That they have. It's you. How did you get up there? Taisuke said that you passed through some kind of door and then you disappeared. What on earth is that door? How strange. I wonder if these doors are similar to the teleports, where canonically only the traveler can use the teleports as teleports. Canonically, it says that they're just strange structures, and only the traveler from another world knows. Like, suddenly their purpose becomes clear to him and him only. What happened up there exactly? Etsuko and I heard a sudden rumbling from above, almost like thunder. What the fuck do you... It almost sounded like thunder. Gee, I wonder. But the storm should have abated already. Oh, that's what they mean. Okay, I should have kept reading. Well, here's what happened. Well, here's the deal. Rocks floating in the sky formed a platform? Huh. That's... I must confess, I've never heard of such a natural phenomenon. Rocks floating? I guess that is kind of normal. In Teapot. Such a natural phenomenon occurring on Serai Island. What part of that sounds like a natural phenomenon, seriously? It's super unnatural, no matter how you look at it. You'd be right to say so. I mean, there are a bunch of rocks floating around in various parts of the world, though. So the Jade Chamber right over there. I mean, well, natural or otherwise, the storm over Serai Island has been calmed, and our commission is complete. Also found this strange feather. This is... Huh. Taisuke, you have a look. Alright, allow me. Apologies, but I have no idea where this feather came from. This feather's pattern and texture is nothing like any birds I know of. And if you study its dimensions and the ratios involved, this bird would have to be as large as that stone platform up there in the sky. Is this feather that important? If you want to figure its history out, why don't you put up a commission at the guild? Who knows, you might run into someone who can give you a lead. Alright, I'll give it some thought. Well, in that case, thanks again for your help, adventurer. Taisuke and I will head back to the guild to make our reports. Ah, right, this is for you. It's not much, excuse me. It's not much, but I'd say you're still owed some payment for your help. Taisuke, get ready to pack it up. We're headed back to the guild. Etsuko, let's drop by that shrine real quick and see Lady Neko, shall we? Taisuke, come on, it's a cat that can talk. A talking cat. Seriously. Why is she so not... Which one was that? Why is that person so nonplussed by floating platforms and a talking cat? That's pretty dope, I would say. Heading to that one right there. And I'm gonna have to fly around, and I'm gonna call up my gliding team for this. I need another Animo character.
You lead the way.
And I need Amber.
Outrider Amber, report.
Hey Amber, go poke that. Recoup a little bit of stamina right here. Holy crap. Do you see her HP right now? Oh, there was a waypoint right there I could have used. I thought this one was on the ground for some reason. Also, another Oculus I missed. Right there. Get ready for the cabbage champion of Mondstadt? We've seen deer and talking bird. A cat is nothing. Rex Lapis? Assassinated? At the rite of dissension? At the plight of obsession? Wait, is this the right one we were supposed to be going to? Yeah. Am I already too low? Oh, it's right there. Oh, almost. I should have brought Kazuha. She's got it. Jeez, almost was too low. Man, I like Amber. I wish she was more useful. Because I really like her as a character. Also, I brought this up last episode, but, find it really fun. Oh, duh, she's in our squad right now. I find it fun how Amber's ears are down in like her static when she's essentially T-posing when she's off screen, and then when you click on her, her ears like boing, like spring up. Boing. Boing. Oh, could I have electrogrammed myself to get up there? Probably. That would have been the smart thing to do. Also another one over here that I just saw flash and now it's gone. Yeah, there. Another one? Down below, maybe? As above, so below? Yeah, because it's clearly not in the sky. Also another Sealy. Right there, I need to mark. Actually, I'll just grab this Sealy real quick. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. What am I doing? That button. Jeez. My brain. Marrow lizard. Marrow lizard! Okay, fine. Weed. Whoops. Put that back there. There we go. I'm doing Fillion's VTubers Got Talent. I'm submitting a video for that. Oh shit, Amber's still here.
Busted.
Like obviously, like I know that she's still here, but it didn't occur to me how bad that was to wander around with Amber.
Hear me. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Action RPG. What's another sub game of this game? We should give you an Amber alert.
Ready for trial.
Ready for
This
cabbage.
will be interesting.
Oh my gosh, where did that fucking Sealy go? The first time I was in Inazuma, you guys were like, "Yeah, you're gonna be saying that a lot in this place." Bro, where did that Sealy go? What?
Take it easy.
Is it this one?
Take it easy.
Yeah, it was.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Also a challenge down here to do. Clean up a couple things, clean up some quests, that kind of thing is what I want to do before we start heading towards Sumeru. There's plenty to keep us busy. Oh, I thought that would be a... Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, I missed one! Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, and that's the last one up there. God damn it. Climb up the rock, Yellen. What the hell just happened there? Where was the last one? Right there.
Easy money.
It took me the longest time to understand that, because I'd gone to Chenyu Vale first, that these pull you and then overshoot you in the same direction. It took me way too long to understand that. Sweet flower, which we need those for madames. Challenge down there. Where's the statue? I'll take a free heal when I can get it. Oh, I still don't have my... I need white iron now.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry? Oh, more of these guys!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Well, you can freeze these. Part of me actually didn't know if you could. Oh, I forgot. I thought that was a
Motion to compel.
Dodge this.
Why did you get frozen there?
Frozen in time. Cool it.
Kool-Aid. Oh, that's not cooled down.
Things are about to get dicey.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Oh, I thought her burst was ready. It's not.
So sorry.
I'll just eat. Have food, we'll eat.
Freeze.
Can't see. There we go. I needed that.
Incinerate! Busted. Here comes the catch.
Oh, it's dead.
Fascinating.
Who's got thousands of berries? Thousands of berries. Was there an Oculus underground here? Next to the, next to this thing? Is it in the tree stump? Ooh, wait, I hear it. Up there. Oh, it is in a tree stump. I was joking. The hell is that noise? Oh, hello. What is that noise? Is that enemies? No, couldn't be. Ow. Okay.
Don't push your luck. Freeze.
Fuck both of you.
Will be frozen in time.
Busted.
Dodge this.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Freeze.
I really need to do that. I know like shatter is a thing, but with the way that I have been playing kind of sloppily recently, oh my gosh, Kaya, he's too tall. I really need to take more advantage of freezing characters and taking advantage of the freeze to handle someone else on field. Like, I know the freeze increases physical damage done and that kind of stuff, but it would be helpful if I, that was helpful if I froze someone and just took them out of the fight for a bit. This Sealy wanted to grab. How am I finding mid-game? Again, as I said, I recognize that how, let me get some stamina back, how controversial the Inazuma story quest can be. I still really enjoyed it. I hold what I said, that it's the weakest of the three, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it. It's miles ahead of so many other games out there. It's just we ate so well with Liyue. With how big the world is, the exploration,
A chest full of valuables,
the characters,
a trove of potential clues.
We ate so well with Liyue that Inazuma fumbled like a tiny thing, and it made a huge impact on our perception of it because we had such, we know how good Hoyo can do a story because of Liyue. The Zhongli twist, just all of the world exploration and everything, all of the different characters and how they all play into the larger drama going on here, and then Inazuma, in my opinion, I've said it again, I've said it before, that in my opinion they did the, because I don't think there's anything wrong with A and Raiden being two people, and I don't, but that was revealed too late, and so you spent the first 2/3 of the game, or for the first 2/3 of the Archon quest, only seeing Raiden as the heartless shogun who slaughtered Toma and tried to take Toma's vision. Tomo killed Tomo and tried to take Toma's vision and was just brutalizing the land for her, seemingly for her own eternity, for her own means. But take Inazuma, its flaws and all, and compare it to any Ubisoft game. Like, I know that's a low hanging fruit. I know that's not a high bar, but like this Archon quest is still good. Like it was still so good. And if Raiden's story quests were mandatory parts of the Archon quest, I think that'd be fine. Maybe make this the Senora. Although I was about to say make the Senora fight a mid Archon quest mini boss, but based on who she is, that she stole Venti's Gnosis and everything, she has to be more of a major character. But if this was a 5-act story quest with Raiden's, if this was a 5-act Archon quest with Raiden's story quests being mandatory parts at the end, being mandatory parts of the Archon quest, it would bring it up a lot. But I have to judge it on what it is. But what it is still amazing. It's still good. And Vegan asked, still enjoying the exploration, not too easy or repetitive? It's definitely not too easy. I'm getting my ass handed to me repeatedly. And it's not repetitive at all. It's not repetitive at all. I can definitely see and would understand someone saying that this game is really repetitive. Because at the end of the day, a lot of the quests and a lot of the combat comes down to the same enemies, the same attack patterns, and it comes down to mash the attack button as fast as possible, spam your skills, rinse and repeat. It's the environment that makes it not be that. Because this would be so much, it would be so easy it would be so easy to call this game a hack and slash with elements. Because that's really what a lot of the combat comes down to, is spam your elements, use element X, Y, and Z, combine them together, and then mash the attack button, is really what a lot of the combat comes down to. But the context of why you're fighting enemy A, B, and C, and the area that you're fighting them in, the setting that the battles are taking place, and the reason why you're fighting those enemies, if it's in a story quest or something like that, the visual storytelling, it's all there for a reason, and it makes it so good. Before I even met Little Nine, when I was wandering around near Wuang Hill, I was like, man, these are kind of creepy ruins. And like, before we even met Little Nine here, even if you just take her, like her ruined house, like her burned down house at face value, fighting an enemy amongst ruins, even that changes from place to place. Yeah, they're still just ruins, but these ruins have more levels to them. These ruins are multi-storied, where you can fall off, and like there's different enemies on different levels. This one was a whole complex of different passages, not passages, different levels and different places, draining all of this kind of draining the pond there. Where's the this thing? Again, it's still just ruins, and it's still just it's still just mashing the attack button and fighting another test subject over and over again. But because this has multi-level rooms and multi-level towers with puzzles and that kind of stuff, none of it feels repetitive, even though it is the same thing over and over again. That's how you know a game is good. When they can use the same mechanics and the same button presses and make it still feel fresh after how many hours I've been playing this game, that's the mark of a great game. That's my marker of Breath of the Wild. That's my marker for God of War 2018. It's my marker for Mass Effect 2, for Skyrim, for Super Metroid, for Mario World. That's where I place this game, and that's the reason why, is because they take simple game mechanics that would be repetitive, and they make it not repetitive, even though all you're doing for hours upon end is that's all you're doing. Switching characters, mashing the attack button, and throwing out some elements. That's it. And the fact that they can make that play style, that game loop so gratifying and not get old, that's what makes this game so great. So, anyways, mini review over. Breath of the Wild I loved. Tears of the Kingdom makes Breath of the Wild feel so empty, but I still hold that Breath of the Wild's emptiness has a purpose, because it's post-apocalyptic Hyrule. There's not a lot of people wandering around. There's big empty fields of nothing because all you have is horses, horses to haul stuff around. So, look at Europe during the 12 and 1300s. I mean, there wasn't sprawling fields of nothingness. That's just kind of how Earth is. There are definitely some problems that I have with Breath of the Wild, but another thing I really liked about Breath of the Wild was how it took its time, the really slow build-up that it had at the beginning, and how it did things a little bit different as well. It was the first game where Link was Link. You couldn't name your character. Breath of the Wild, that was the first one, wasn't it? Or was Majora's Mask also Link was Link? Link is Link! I'm gonna get my proficiency up on Blubber Cream, because this is gonna come in handy when I ascend a world level and as things get more difficult and stuff. And then also breakfast sandwich is what I used. But what's the more I'll name him Zelda. What's the more? Oh, I got these. When and how did I get these? Well, I'm blind. Not quite enough. I have 9 of those though. Another pineapple slice I got somewhere. Oh, I think that one was in Mondstadt actually. I did some commissions and I'd missed a pineapple slice. I'd missed a spin crystal right there.
I do hope
the cabbages of Favonius are working hard. Okay, so I've got my defense. Was it my attack up? That I, yeah, it's my attack up that I don't have a lot of. Because jade parcels are fine. They do a lot, but they're very expensive to make. Breakfast sandwich. Attack and crit rate, but again, pretty expensive. Physical damage, who cares? In what scenarios, in what situations, 2 chests, oh, 2 chests, we were wondering who placed them there, because there were, that certain level of chest always gives, blueprints. In what context is physical damage really helpful? Because a lot of the big enemies, like Ruin Guardians and Ruin Guards and stuff like that, a lot of the big enemies, they have a natural physical damage resistance. And physical damage often it's just you're only using physical damage in order to further a skill, like you're swinging your sword in order to have Yelan's dice hit. Not much. Yeah. Chongyun's skill, is it his skill or is it his burst, that imbues the whoever's weapon is in the AoE of that with cryo? It's his skill. That's one where I could see, like, if you're fighting pyro slimes, or like a pyro shielded character, throw that out and then just use regular attacks with your high damage character, because that character's weapon will be imbued with cryo. But even then, you're still relying on the elemental reaction. You're not relying on how high your physical damage is. So it's good that like you guys are like, my assumption was physical damage is kind of useless, and it's good that you guys are kind of saying that, like, yeah, it's there and it helps, but who asked, Yuna, how am I finding Genshin's lore? I'm finding it amazing. It's the way to sum up Genshin's lore, and I think someone said this early on, was that this is a game that has paragraphs of lore description for a rock, for a plant, enough said. Like, I want to sort. Yeah, okay, by type. Breakfast sandwich actually isn't bad. It's 4 eggs, 3 flour, but it's only 1 ham. And it's attack for 160 to 228. Could make some more flour. Ham, eggs, and flour. What do you sell? You sell flour? I can make flour. What am I doing? I need to buy wheat is what I would need to buy. Wheat, how many do I have? I only have 37. Yeah, I'll spend a couple grand on that. Ham, eggs, and flour. Ham, eggs. Can you not buy eggs from these? You just have to find eggs? I thought you could buy eggs somewhere for some reason, but maybe I'm thinking of that wrong. Found in the wild, right? You can only find them. Okay. Soft. People 1000% don't appreciate what goes into this game. Any game, really. Especially like games that are done well. Like what it takes to make things. How many glitches and bugs have we experienced in our playthrough? Not many. Obviously, this game's 4 years old, but that's a triumph by itself. To not have a ton of game-breaking bugs and stuff. Oh, I need to make cream for blubber cream. Breakfast sandwich. People find bugs due to resinless behavior. People complain about too much text. I can see that. That's a big complaint about the Final Fantasy games. I mean, that's, you know what you're getting into. Like, I don't. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Marceline, that, like, you know, it's. Oh, I almost. Whoops. Almost didn't get that perfect. Perfect. And again, we always have to remind people, this game is free. There is no compulsions to spend a penny on this game. And I find that fascinating. And despite being a free game, what is this? What is this? This is still a $2 billion profit game. World quest can be a little wordy, yeah. There was, what was it? There was one quest, obviously it wasn't super memorable, but there was one quest where it just drug out. I felt like it was just dragging and dragging a little bit. I was like, okay, we could have cut this one in half. Where do we want to go? That's Fontaine. Oh, did I not? I thought we finished that. The guy on the shipwreck. But there was one quest where it just seemed like it was dragging a little. Where it wasn't a bad quest. But it just seemed like it could have been half the length and still convey what it was trying to convey.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Take it easy.
Fine, if you're just stand there and guard, then I'll do that to you. That's what I was waiting for. Yelen's burst.
You win this battle.
What an incredible starting character. Like, what an amazing starter. I always forget that like, dude, we had this guy. What was he? The second character we got. It was Amber and then Kaya. Right, he's probably up top again, right? There's one world quest I did the drug itself out with this little connect the thought bubble mini game. I usually don't mind these, but I was trying to be comedically absurd because there were 15 different speech bubbles on my screen at once. It was what the fuck? Where'd he go? Don't tell me he died. This guy was... Did he die from an infection of the wound that he had? Again, sincerest apologies. The old saying, 50 years of life, speaks about the 50 years we have to live. I, Tusaboru, have lived more than 30 years and won't have the luxury of enjoying the rest, which I hope to share with father and mother instead. Shizuko, my beloved wife, please do not be angry or sad. There can be no redemption for my misdeed. I merely hope that you can forget your failure of a husband. Masa, Matsu, please don't feel any regret for me, and please forgive me. Friends new and old, I am very honored to have met each and every one of you. Whatever the case may be, I am very sorry. I, Tusaburo, am no man of culture, and writing is not my expertise. However, I find myself having much to say in my last goodbyes. If anyone is reading this, please forgive my chattiness. I really, like, I understand, like, people who say, like, there's too much reading, you know? They see this big, all these paragraphs, and they just skip past it. They're missing out, man. They're missing out. 10 years or so ago, when I first joined the military, I admired the valor and vigor of our great Ogosho. I yearned to be part of the thunderstruck battles for justice that heroes and legends from hundreds of years ago took part in. I hoped that one day to be able to fight and die for the true eternity. There's no music right now. Hang on, give me 1 sec. I want to set a mood. Where is it? There it is.
Come on, let's get moving.
Where was it? Final words. I hoped one day to be able to fight and die for true eternity. Now that I think about it, the immature mind of a young man often confuses legend of the past with the present. I actually thought I had the chance to become the perfect hero like our great Ogosho. When war actually broke out, our enemies were not demonic attendants or twisted monsters from the abyss. They were ordinary people, just like you and me. The foes I slew a few days ago may very well have been drinking buddies of mine at the UU restaurant the very day the Vision Hunt decree took effect. Or perhaps some recently fallen comrade might have been someone that I had just joyfully that I just had a joyful conversation with. We should have been brothers, yet we discarded all possibilities of returning to what was good. We had to hate each other so that we ourselves may survive. The cruelty and brutality of it all, this so-called just war, is the greatest sin. Though I, Tusaburo, speak such scandalous words, I do not blame Her Excellency the Shogun for any of it. Her Excellency once said thus: since ancient times, wars have been divided into just and unjust wars. Unjust wars are born from the swelling of desire and the chaos of mortal hearts. Her Excellency means to collect visions throughout the world in an effort to realize eternity. This is a feat no less than the slaying of the great serpent hundreds of years ago. Using war as a method to rid the world of all who carry delusion in their hearts. Oh, that's an interesting choice of words. Using war as the method to rid the world of all who carry delusion in their hearts and to put an end to the possibility of injustice ever happening, there can be no war more just. However, any war has its fair share of cruelty, and it is the people fighting that war who bear the burden of responsibility. I no longer have the strength to continue to serve, and only hope to use what is left of my body to bear my share of sin for her excellency. I hope that her era of eternal prosperity may be realized soon. My name is Inaba Tusaboru Kyozu, and this is my sincerest apology.
We're not frozen in place after all.
That needed that music. Damn it. I didn't think he was gonna die. Like, I knew he was in a bad way, but I kind of didn't think he was gonna die. Oh, he said he was gonna go... That should have been my hint. He said he was gonna... what, go pay respects to his drinking buddies or something, or something to that effect. Oh, man.
Only innocent children and timid adults are scared of thunder. But you're not either of those, are you?
You know, that would keep with traditional samurai tradition. That would keep with,
Gotcha.
No, thank you. Oh, come on!
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Dodge this! And Chrysler that! And Ford all of these! I see you charging!
Gotcha.
Get roped up! Like a common goat! No. Hey, I told you no. Rude. Oh my gosh, trees, get the hell out of my way!
Quietly now.
I'm in a tree. Or not a tree, I'm in that thing.
Busted. Wait,
That.
hear me.
That.
Things are about to get dicey.
That. This. Ow. Don't throw me off of this!
Dodge this.
Ooh! Oh, damn it. Did the other one fall down? Look at him. I would love it if you just rubber banded. I don't want to go down there and fight you. Okay, there we go. Now he'll come back.
Gotcha.
No, not that. That.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. Taste my blade.
Hey, touch that sword hill. Ow!
Freeze.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
There we go. Oh, the humanity! Wait, we completed the quest. Was the quest just this? That he... A lone sword stands erect here, silent and solemn. I wonder if he didn't have his buddies kill him. I wonder if he didn't, in his own mind, accept his dishonor and go confront his buddies that he knew he had no chance of defeating, so that he could at least fall on the field of battle. Well, thanks, Genshin. Needed that gut punch. You're good at that. There's an Oculus somewhere over here. There's another source of energon hidden on this planet. The boy can lead us to it. What the hell is this thing? I thought it'd be in the trees. Yeah, everyone's been saying that like this game really knows how to gut punch you with emotions every now and then, and that this is just the beginning.
Freeze.
Oh hey, it's probably in here. There it is. Ah! Brr! Hey, I got wheat. Oh, you can pick these guys up, can't you? Yeah, you can. I just can't throw them very far.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Dodge this.
Oh! Get out of there! Don't push your luck. Who you're talking to? The sky? You going full Zuko, Kaya? Strike me! You've never had a problem before! You've never held back before, is what he said. Draw distance is another thing that this game does extremely well. Whoa. I touched it. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there.
My lucky day.
Busted.
How's this? Oh, so sorry.
Ka! He's a bird. Ka!
There's more from my blade.
There's less!
Freeze. This moment will be frozen.
Here comes the catch.
Man, enemies are much easier when they don't move. Yeah, we've done that before, Fabricio. You can shoot, teleport, and see the shot from see the shot arcing over the sky. So cool. So cool that you can do that. That's a thing that is possible in this game. Especially with Yelands, because it's so bright. This way. This direction. There it is. But yeah, we've done it, like, I've tried to do it over our heads and over the hedge. Did we offer up the Oculi that we had? Oh, excuse me. Heal me. No, we did not. That's a long-ass braid, eh? There were so many Canadian jokes I wanted to make during the Archon quest when the name A was at the end of a sentence. You're not feeling so good, eh? Like, what are you? What are you, Canadian Paimon? $9 pillars a piece. Oh, I need to find some. I need to get some more. Is it 10 that I'm short on? Oculi. It's raining again. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I need 10. I say that as if Leeway isn't one of the biggest nations. Wow, I got a seasoned hunter's bow and an apple. I got the achievement for getting struck by lightning very early. It was all the way back in Mondstadt. Georesonance stone? I'll take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Oh! Why can you make multiple? I guess because it's not. I guess because it's a consumable. It's not like a. It just requires 5 core lapis, 5 glaze lilies, which have a go to collect, and crystal chunks. Okay, those are easy resources as well. 1 per oculi. Gotcha. That's reasonable price on those as well. So. And 3,000 more. Wow. Raven, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the Nutty Buddies. The Cabbage Clan. Also, I don't think they're in chat right now, but 2wiki, username 2wiki is the one who originally told me to say, "Is this a cabbage from this world?" in the ether voice. That is what started this cabbage joke that we have going so much that I have cabbage emotes in chat and in the Discord server. It was 2wiki that originally told me to say that for no reason than just like because there's a lot of cabbages in the game, and it's funny that there's so many cabbages in the game and you have a decent ether voice. I was just like, why did you want me? Like, that's such a weird thing to say. And then I just kept on replacing words in game with cabbage, and here we are now as the Cabbage Clan. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, on Twitter and on the Discord, I have created these masterpieces. Oh my gosh, Raven, thank you for the first time chat and the Prime. Good grief. Thank you. I appreciate it. And as your reward, here's... So I made this. And I made this. and I made this. and I made this. And I also... Oh wait, it's off screen a little bit. And I made this. And I made this. And I made this. So yeah, those are things that I Eyes on fire. What did I walk into? Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
All right, let's go.
Who should I, what elements are going to be helpful in Sumeru? Because Sumeru is Dendro region, right? So who is going to be really broken for Sumeru? Because obviously you want to use Cryo and Inazuma, which I didn't at all. Dendro, Electro, and Hydro. Okay, gotcha. So just a Hyper Bloom team. Right on. Okay. Oh, I need to replace you with
There's still a long road
Dendro
ahead.
Traveler. I think I've been so spoiled with team-wide heals, but now that I have the NRE, I think I might have
It's time to pull the
Yelan
trigger.
as my Hydro applicator, and then Shinobu as my Electro trigger. Connery obviously for Dendro, and then Raiden as even at level 40, stacking her with everyone else's bursts. I don't know. I actually don't know how much it just feels like she does more damage than other people who are at 40. And she's so much fun to play as well. But I'm like in the background, I'm looking at my Hyper Bloom team being like, okay, who would be good here? So yeah, Kugi's and the big thing about Shinobu's permanent Electro Ring is its cooldown. Because it lasts for so long. It's still going. Still going. Still going. Now it's done. And you can pop it back up again. Like, the cooldown is almost as short as the duration. That's crazy. I just like to make people cabbage. You mean grow people cabbage? No, make cabbage. What do you mean you make cabbage? Cabbage is a crop, you grow it. I just make cabbages. Raiden's burst has naturally big numbers. Yeah, I even feel like combining her skill, which whenever you hit an enemy, or whenever you damage an enemy, releases Electro. Combining that with Xingqiu's burst, and even just having Raiden's skill hovering there, also is pretty useful to do Electro Charge, or to have it, or combine it with Yanfei for Overload. I'm trying not to be 12 years old, but what do you mean by that, Richard?
Propagate!
Propaganda! Oh, okay. Sorry. I was being 12. Cookie at C6. What's her C6? I thought you were releasing a Palaguin level immature pun. No offense, Palaguin. I think you would agree. I just realized I don't have any constellations for I just realized I don't have any constellations for Palaguin. Any constellations for Shinobu. AoE increased by 50. Oh, AoE of this. That'd be helpful because I feel like the AoE, the radius of this is not all that great. It's very small. Duration increased by 3 seconds. Yeah, so that would make it longer than the cooldown. I did these test runs almost pure because I'm not pulling on these two characters, and I'm not gonna be able to, like, I don't have these characters at all, so I do them almost purely for the rewards. Is she a dual wielder no matter what sword she has? Because when I was using her, I was like, whoa, she's got 2 swords. That's cool as frick. That's so cool. Also, I really want her now because of her shield. It's so much fun to play, and her animations are so smooth. So add Candace to the list of characters that I want. Whopper, flower, super, double, tripper, flower. Tripper flower? Tripper? I barely know her. Okay, let's go back to our normal team. How have we already been going for 2 hours? You guys cool with a bit of a longer stream today? Because it feels like I haven't done shit this stream. I just like to make Cabbage smile. Quests, 9 poses apiece. I just need. Oh, that's what we were doing. Because there are oculi. Excuse me. The only checking out of Neuvillette has been just checking him out. He's a character that I want because he's basically just because he looks cool. And that idle animation, similar to Risley, Ganyu, Dea, a character that I want and know nothing about. I don't know if he's useful in gameplay. I don't know anything about his character. Want because cool. Want because hot. Want because hot. Want because wholesome. Want because wholesome. Want because my wife's favorite character. Which is funny because usually when it comes to characters like Dea or Yanfei, my wife's response is like, where's the rest of her clothes? Why isn't she wearing anything? But Yoimiya's personality is enough for my wife to be like, yeah, she's not wearing anything, but it's okay. Walking water cannon. Nuva's broken. Ooh. My strongest pyro character by far is Yelan. My strongest hydro character by far, it's not even close. It's not even close, is Yelan. Xingqiu is also very powerful and helpful, but he's helpful primarily for off-field hydro application, but he relies on his burst for that. Lingering lifeline, being able to wrap up multiple enemies, is so helpful because Xingqiu's his skill is useful, but it's a one-shot. It has a long cooldown, and it doesn't have. I don't know if it's AOE, but if it is, it doesn't have very much AOE. The fact that this is a stamina sprint, so I can get out of the way of stuff, and ropes people up, applies decent hydro, does really decent damage by itself as well. Why are my frames dropping right now? S tier character. She's one of my favorites. I don't show her enough love. I always fawn over Beidou and Raiden, but Yelan has been really carrying me for a long time. Oh, I forgot to go into the automod and tell the automod to chill the hell out. Cause someone got Someone got auto-modded yesterday for the dumbest thing. Not a swear word, not anything sussy. Okay, how do I use this? Is it in my kit? That. Something can be stored in Liyue. It can be used in Liyue to search for nearby Geoculi. This exquisite stone plate imitates a certain mysterious quality of the Geo statues of the Seven, causing it to lead people to the location of the Geoculi. Elements of Oculi represent the lost power of the statue of the Seven, perhaps offering this power back to the statues. We know all that. Gotcha. All right. So I don't have to be near an Oculi to use it, right? Like that would be weird. A nice sword, yeah. Come on, yeah. Like seriously, come on, Automod. Like yeah, someone can use nice sword as a double entendre. But you're gonna auto-mod them for that? Like, have to be relatively close, but the range is quite far. Well then let me go to a place that I haven't really explored super much at, maybe? Oh wow, there's one right over there. Oh, they don't consume if there isn't one detected, so don't worry about wasting them. Interesting. Neat, neat, neat. Nifty. So I'll just soar around here until one pops up on the minimap. Why haven't I spent a lot of time down here near the Ajdaha tree? Made in China, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Where did that wind blade? Where did that wind gust just go? Does this mean that it's up? Is it telling me that it's up? Okay, gotcha. Yes, up. I've made this dumb joke before, but one of Yelan's voice lines is gotcha. And it'd be cool if Jean, one of her voice lines was Adventure RPG. Such a stupid. Oh, I made that joke earlier during this stream even. Oh, maybe a smashable rock near a cliff. I'll get this one and then I won't waste a ton of time just like looking for Oculi during stream and stuff. No, it's still up. Random updrafts again. Beto climate. Seriously, bro. Okay, so it's somewhere at this height. Wonder if maybe over... Whoops. Wonder if maybe over there. On top of one of the pillar formations. Near this pillar? Just go to that pillar. Tend to be towards the middle of the circle. Okay. I probably could have followed that updraft all the way up, couldn't I? There we go. Thanks, clouds. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Let me mork that. I mentioned this briefly. There it is. Or I started talking about it and then didn't finish my thought. But there's a popular VTuber and streamer that I watch, Fillion, who is doing a VTubers Got Talent show 2 days from now. And I'm submitting a video for that. And it'll be up on the YouTube. It'll be a regular public video. It won't be like a private video or anything like that you can only see if you watch her stream. But that's something that I've got cooking, and I am very excited and proud of my work on this video. It's gonna be kind of a different kind of.
The more the merrier. The first round's on me.
It's gonna be kind of a different kind of video, but it's an editing style and a video style that I really like. It's just gonna be one of those kinds of things that it's gonna be a different kind of content. And I'll give you a little bit of a hint. This is October, and it's spooky season. So do with that what you may. But I've having a lot of fun writing it and editing it and everything.
To ashes.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Ba-ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo. Spooky, scary skeletons. Why are there random updrafts here? Also, this area, let's explore this area a little bit. We didn't explore this area at all, did we? Even during the Azdaha quest? Oh, no, we did. Never mind. Never mind. I just don't remember it. Because those things, we did those. Oh, there's a balloon puzzle over there. I will say, I think you guys will be very surprised by it. But I'm breaking out some old skills in editing and stuff that I haven't used in a long time to make something that I think is going to be a genuinely, like I'm genuinely very proud of this
A
video.
chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Porter, get away from me!
Gotcha.
Please get away from me!
Motion to compel.
Don't make me hurt thee! Starships were meant to fly. Don't make me kill this guy. And now I'm out. Oh, Primogen.
about to get dicey.
Did it? Okay, I thought that she lit it and Yelan's dice immediately put it out. That would have been funny. Yanfei tries lighting a fire. For the first time in her life, lights the fire the first try, and then Yelan just extinguishes it, cackling from behind a tree. Bling. There's another Dragonspine quest. Or another quest near Dragonspine, at least. Whoa, lots of people here. We did that whole thing without a warming bottle, by the way. Huh, who's this guy? Is he Joel's? A gigantic version of Joel. Oh, and you're here, traveler. Allow me to introduce Yursurf. He's Joel's father. I really thought you were dead, homeboy. Dad, this is this guy, not this guy. This is the traveler I was telling you about. The travelers helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a snowman together. Did we? Joel has told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough. I'm glad you're okay. I really thought that it was implied that he fell off the mountain. It really seemed like that was what it was implying. And this game does not care about the emotions of the young. And so I was like, well, there is another orphan. Wow, this is amazing. Not bad, Ballad. Not bad at all. You did great work this time. This time? Did something happen last time? You remember the person I said I found last time on Dragonspine, right? After you accompanied me up the mountain and helped me defeat those monsters, I continued searching the area. During my search, I accidentally tripped and rolled my way down the mountain. You Thankfully, the snow was very thick below. I wasn't hurt. If the snow was thick, then it would have been like falling on concrete. The snow was powdery, and so it caught you. And I was just getting ready to head back when I heard noises at the side, and then someone just popped up out of nowhere. I didn't realize that this is the person I was looking for at first. In fact, I mistook him for a fellow adventurer in the search party. But after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name. The temperature was freezing, and there was no time to deal with all that then and there, so I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got there. We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second, with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad! Dad!" That's when Yosef started to remember. Daddy. Daddy's right here, Joel. Daddy's right here. Yosef, don't you remember anything at all? The boar princess feeding the foxes? Alright, yeah, that was him. Duh, Connery. It's the Avengers. Okay, sorry, that's probably what looks horrible to look at on stream. We were kind of framed up like this. Yeah, that's decent framing. I'm sorry, I have no recollection. Maybe because it's the head trauma? I'm not sure. I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there. I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills were what kept me alive. Dad, I was so worried about you. I'm alright now, Joel. Don't cry. Daddy's not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. So what's the plan now, Yosef? I just want to stay with my family for a while longer. It's wonderful you were able to return safe and sound. I suppose there's our happy ending now, huh? That said, Pallet, you still got some way to go before your adventuring skills are up to scratch. And I mean, losing your footing and rolling down the mountain like that. You're having some remedial classes with me once we get back to the guild. Oh no! Huh? But Cyrus, I think I kind of made up for my mistakes this time, you know? No buts. Back to the guild we go. Guildmaster, please. No pleases this time. So yeah, we did the entire Skyfrost nail thing with no warming bottle. I gotta use the restroom again. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Squirrels have thimble bladders. Give me one sec. I have some Pringles at my desk, so I will eat. Have Pringles, will eat. Oh, I can't. This character cannot be cooked. Just a few more ingredients to go. What's happening? Ah, traveler. I'm just finishing touches to an ancient recipe. Not long ago, a team of explorers went on expedition into the mountains. One of them was a friend of mine, an adventurer. They didn't make it very far due to bad weather conditions, but my friend did tell me that they happened upon an ancient ruin while they were taking shelter from the storm. It was full of books and other records, even a recipe. I don't know how it survived intact for this long. My adventurer friend passed the recipe down to me. He hopes I can revive the taste of the past. We kind of did that with Jiangling during that one quest. In fact, I've never even heard of some of the ingredients that the recipe requires. Some of the cooking techniques are new to me. So, I'm cooking a modified version which uses only the most essential ingredients. Would you be willing to help me gather some unusual ingredients for the recipe? Leave it to me. Leave it to Beaver. Nice to see you're so enthusiastic about this. I heard a few boar somehow got lost in the mountains and became encased in ice. I'm curious to find out how such an ordeal affects the flavor of the meat. So perhaps you could fetch me 10 portions of chilled meat? To clarify, you mean... Yes, as in the meat of those frozen boar. Being encased in ice must keep it pretty fresh, don't you think? So when someone tells me about some poor boar trapped in the ice, all I hear is chilled meat. Thanks for doing this for me. Come and find me once you've got the ingredients. Leave it to Beaver. Where do you find those things? I've seen them before. Oh, that's a chest. I thought it was a boar. Bye-bye.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Boars, boars, boars. If I was a boar, where would I be? Ooh. Mine. Snow fox. Wait, not that. Oh shit, that overrode my NRE as well. Boop. 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 There we go. Go statue and fly south for the winter. Pardon me, pardon my pringling. Oh hey, a crimson agate. Oh damn it. Let me grab Kazuha for this actually, because I don't think I'm high enough. I'll replace beta with Kazuha.
Sounds good to me.
Look down and look for boars. And I missed a chest. Great. Oh wow, that was awfully kind of it. I don't think I really made that. Down here? Further south. Oh, this is going into a cave. What are you doing, Connery? Oh! They're encased in ice! Did you hear that squeal? Wow! Wow is big!
Gotcha. Motion to compel.
One with nature.
Wow! There's tons! There's tons!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Game's up. Time's over. Incinerate.
I got hit by that. That was embarrassing.
I swear by my sword.
Yanfei a little.
Busted. Boom!
Into the wind. Time to go.
Wrap up the flame.
As one with wind and cloud.
Motion to compel.
Assassin of Kings. Yanfei kinda chilly. Mint.
Ooh, we can definitely.
The true ruler of Dragonspine. Boopity boop. Back there. Ah, fresh meat. Man, it's been a while since I pringled. Hey there, frozen to the bone. Come and warm yourself up back with some nice hot food. These are chilled meat. Wow, this chilled meat looks pretty good to me. Now I just have one more ingredient left to find. Have you ever heard of the great snowboar king? Some people say it's a fierce beast dwelling deep in the mountains. And recipes say that its exquisite meat is well suited to any method of cooking. Huh. You mean this? Wait. Yes, how? Where? Is this pure coincidence or... Well, anyway, this means that now I have all the ingredients I need. Why was that sentence so hard for me to read? While I was waiting for you to get back with the ingredients, I formalized my recipe. If one thing's certain, it's that this is definitely a far cry from the ancient recipe I started with. But as long as the end result tastes good, I'm not concerned about how I get there. I think I'm going to name this dish Goulash. Sounds exotic, but it's very easy to make. Why don't you try for yourself? Don't worry, I've factored in the difficulty of trying to cook food in an inhospitable environment like this, so kept the preparation time to a minimum and made sure the cooking method is a straightforward one. Go on, give it a try. After you've made it once, you'll find it easy to remember if you ever want to cook it again. Okay. Goulash. Oops. Have Hu Tao cook it, it becomes Goulash.
Come and have
Did his two voice lines overlap each other? And he said, "Come try something," twice. I made some goulash. Ah, you finished? Here. Delicious. Nice one. You're a natural. Why did I cook that for you? Thanks for your help, and please accept these in return. I need to go cook for some other people now. Oh, one last thing. Come and see me again this evening. I'll give you another batch of this food. If you're going on adventuring in the mountains, you've got to make sure you eat right. All right. Whopper, super whopper. Chef! Hey there, frozen to the bone. I've come for my goulash. Right on time. It's all ready. Here you go, as promised. Do eat it while it's hot. Remember, hot food is your adventure fuel. Word. Got 40 primos. Boop, boop, boop. Man, we're gonna have a lot of wishes primed for when we pull on Nahida. Do we have any standards? We have one standard. Probably from ascending someone. Click. I really ought to go on a ley line spree and get these guys up to 20, just so I can get the acquaint. What is this? Light guiding tetrahedron. It's a flower. Wolf hooks. Everyone said this character is trash. Morning flower. Oh, and violet grass. If only we had some cabbage here.
I'll take point and scout ahead.
What are you? What's your deal? What's your thing? Pole arm. He's got a mini crossbow.
You had your chance.
Tried to make him work, but yeah. If only we had some. He does have, yeah, he does have really cool animations. These are characters that I haven't put any.
Need the help of an elder, huh?
I haven't put anything into. An elder? What do you mean, elder? Oh, Animo Archer. That's interesting.
We'll see about that. Too late for regrets.
You.
I trust you.
I trust you. Yeah. A land entombed. This is a Mondstadt quest. The cabbage here seems trickier than I thought. Is this pine? Fur. Stevens. If only someone could help me out. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be talking to myself like that. I found this. Huh? Up in the mountain? Let me take a look. Wow, what a find. This is a priceless treasure. Treasure? Paimon bursts through the door like the Kool-Aid man. Plows through this ruined wall. Treasure! A treasure trove of knowledge. And for the history enthusiast, I mean. Once, on a research trip, I read some ancient historical annals. I remember one of them, from before the time of the Knights of Favonius, talked about a team sent by the aristocrats to investigate the mountain. I think this might have been when I was wandering around. Gathering chests and stuff. I found this cave. This like dugout cave full of books, and I was like, well, that's definitely not something I want to do off stream. And then I clicked, and ended up obtaining something apparently. For some reason, though, the annals provide next to no details about what the investigation team found. If this is one of the journals kept by the investigation team, it will serve as an immensely valuable historical source for researchers. Would you be willing to go back into the mountains and see if you can find any more of them? Leave it to me. Really? Thanks ever so much. Based on what I'm reading here, the team investigated 3 sites in total. One of them was where you found this, so that leaves 2 more. Let me see, here and here. I've marked them on your map. Thank you for agreeing to this, and please be careful out there. The music in Mondstadt, which is kind of the main theme of the game, is so nice. Kind of like the menu music, you know? Not kind of, I guess it is the menu music. This is a place mentioned by Sturvins. Its soul and star silver in its bones. Its soul and star silver its bones. But the one who could wield it, the ice-breaking outlander, Imun Lao. Stone tablet lit up as well. Oh, I need to unlock more slabs. Oh, this is where Weird Puzzle was as well. Oh no!
Hiding.
Whoops, I took a lot of fall damage just then. It was this. I was like, what do I do with this? So how have them just like dance around with each other in time, but because I thought I would just do this, but that didn't work out at all. So like, what am I supposed to do here? So it is time when you make the Sealies move. If by slowly walk, do you mean walk? If by slowly walk, do you mean walk? Or do you mean this? Oh, well. Thank you. Oh, I don't think I even got his weak point during that.
Things are about to get dicey.
How did I not get hit by any of that? Seriously.
Incinerate! Power that ended life! Motion to compel!
Busted.
Time for your arraignment!
I forget that he does 2 of those stomps, and the other one isn't telegraphed as obviously as the first one is. Oh my gosh! A tornado in this little space?
Gotcha.
Whew. Man, killed him with lingering lifeline. That was legit.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
What did I use that on though? Because there was a thing right here that I broke with a different crimson crystal when I was here the first time. So maybe that was just for the tablet, I guess. I just went back up top and got one. Yeah, I just used this one right here to break it. Oh, you know what I never really appreciated? The snow. The sound of your boots crunching in the snow. It's actually really damn good. Okay, as for this one, how many more of those do I need? Oh yeah, heal Beto. Heal the Beto. Seems like 2 more. Give me a sec, guys.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Sorry. All right. Okay, where's the rest of these things? Teeny Bell, thanks for watching the YouTubes and everything. Thanks for stopping by as well.
If you ever want to trade
Go to the secret chamber, search for journals. So where are the rest of these tablets? They're just probably they've got to be just scattered across the mountaintop, right?
Huh. Where have you been
Oh,
hiding?
there's one. We're at 2 hours 53 minutes. right now. This one might be one that we pin to, because that's going to be a longer thing that's going to be going on. But we are already knocking out a lot of lingering quests that we had. So. Three golden boxes? Three golden boxes. That doesn't ring a bell, so maybe not. Zhongli may be rerunning soon. Yeah, people. I remember people saying that like it's been a minute since he had his banner rerun, and it's didn't someone actually say that it like rumors were that it may be like 5.3 or something, like as soon as 5.3. Oh, 3 boxes. Yeah, 3 golden boxes. Yeah. Lingju Pass, Dunyu Ruins, and Qingju Pool. What were these? What quests were these tied to? Oh, those are for Leeway. Okay. If it's leak stuff, Sapphire, or if it's leak stuff Monday, then no. Yeah. Okay. What do I want to end off at? Why is your reputation rewarded Mondstadt? Oh, because we finished the quest. I also got the treasure finder because we are at reputation 6. It was just three 100 bounties that was in the way of it, so I knocked those out. I knocked those out last time. I knocked those out last night and got the treasure chest finder. I also got the fishing stabilizer, which has been helping as I try to accrue some fishies to get the catch. The star glitter that I gave, not the star glitter, what's it called? Oh, it's called the star glitter. Never mind. Star glitter. I immediately only thought of the wish stuff. The star glitter is working really well for Raiden, but I'll be giving her the catch and then give the star glitter to Jiangling, or maybe the other way around, if you guys think the other way around might be the way to do it. But either way, again, like I said, level 40, but still fairly competent and a lot of fun. Favonius Lance better than Star Glitter? Really? For the passive, or? Oh, I guess this is at level 50. Would it be worth just improving the lance? Yeah, you have to level it up. Me looking at the numbers, comparing a 50 to an 84. Well, since I already built the star glitter, would it be worth just ascending the lance instead of trying to get the catch? Or is the catch that much better than the star glitter? Or is the catch that much better than the star glitter? Catch is just that good? Okay. Well, then I kind of wasted materials making and leveling this thing. Add that to the list of dumb shit I've done. It's great because you don't have to use billets to refine it. Whoa, I climbed on that. Okay, am I ending here? I think so, right? I do read YouTube comments. Yeah, I still am. I'm reading every single comment on YouTube. At the risk of, like, potentially maybe there's someone's gonna just be mean and spoil something one of these days, but you know, it's the same thing with, like, it feels weird how far we've gotten that I can't read every single message in chat. I feel similarly about the YouTube comments as I do about chat. Like, I want to know what you guys are saying, because you guys, as weird as it sounds, you guys took your time to write out a message or a comment, and I want to read it. But Bill Favonius anyway. Okay. So because the star glitter is at 84, should I just prioritize building what I have right now? Because it seems like the catch might be kind of fleeting, because it's hard to get those fish. And since I already have the Favonius lands, should I just stick with, right now, should I just stick with the star glitter and the lance and just worry about the catch a little bit later? Because the catch seems like it's a goated weapon, but seems like it's also a pretty elusive one, because getting those fish seems like a pain in the ass. Star glitter on Raiden and catch on Jiangling. Stick with what you have while working towards the catch. Gotcha. All right, that seems like a good thing to do. Isn't this oh yeah, this is a Wednesday. How many how much do I have though? This is a Wednesday domain. I only have 20 and 0 resin, or 0 condensed. I'll do that later then. I'll wait for my resin to come back. Viridescent on Kazuo as well. I can do that. Do I have any? Oh, I do. The reason that I hadn't put that on him, I think, is because I didn't value what Animo damage does, and I was more concerned with him having more elemental mastery to swirl to make reactions on what's already on the field. So what would be, looking at what I have socketed right now, what would be good to, because it looks like I have a Viridescent Venerer on every single, like I have at least one for every single type of artifact. So, which one of these would be better to unsocket? VV and EM? The off piece can be an EM main stat. Okay. Maybe that, and man, I hate taking away people's ER stats. ER main stat. Oh, this is also an elemental mat. This is also an EM one as well, so that's good. I just blanked on what the hell I was doing. That one, the feather and the these are always going to be HP and attack main stats, so I should socket those with that anyway. I'll definitely do that one because that's a 5-star. And then does that leave me with 3 or 2? 2. No, that's Wanderer's Troop. 3. Okay. That's still one of those. So for attack to get a 4-piece, would it be worth taking an EM main stat and a Wanderer's Troop 2-piece away in favor of getting a 4-piece VV? Yes, definitely. Because I'm also getting your Goblet's Fine as an off-piece. Yep, okay, I'll do it. What does that bring his EM down to though? 231. Oops. Oh, whoops. Oh shit. What did I have on him before? Was it this? No. Damn it, what did I have on him before? Was it this? And it was just accidentally a hydro damage? No, it wasn't that. It was the goblet. That's right. And that was on him before. So I think the flower is... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Okay, so give the goblet back for the EM and switch the flower to a VV. Okay, 4-piece VV and main stats are... Those are always HP and attack. EM, and HP. That look good? 4-piece VV and then HP, attack, EM, and HP. Would you look at this real quick while I get some Pringle? It's gonna be weird going from what was he at before, 560 or 570 EM, going down to 363. But if he's getting that much more animo damage, I trust you guys. So, yeah, and once we can get an EM circlet for him, that's a VV. Then that'll be. Why do you have that? Oh, I had a 4-piece on Jean. Oh. You know the reason that you know the reason I went hunting for the VV artifacts originally was for Jean because of how often I use her skill. And also because her burst really does respectable damage. Because I always would just use it as purely a heal, not realizing until recently how much damage it does. And like, oh, that's helpful not just as a heal. So, that'll be good to have that set on both of those two characters. Need for both. Jean's good for a VV2. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Cool. On our way to getting properly built characters. Yanfei's still a train wreck. I need some help with her. She gets one shot by the smallest enemies, and she's not even glass cannon anymore. Like, she's not even doing that much damage anymore. So maybe we build her next time. The team rotation for
Which should I choose?
the team rotation on this one, I don't know if the order of events I'm doing is proper, but what it has been is I'll activate Yelan's dice, throw down Bennett's field, swirl everything with Kazuha, and then activate Raiden's, activate the Booba sword. And if anything, it's been helpful against normal characters, like Biggie Churls and stuff like those, and Abyss Mages. So I don't know how it's going to do against an actual boss, but if anything, it's been working against overworld enemies, and it's beautiful to look at. It's so cool. So it's really just been going down the line. Yelan first, Bennett first, then Kazuha, then Shogun. Should I do Raiden last? Or Raiden last. Should I do Yelan right before Shogun's? Raiden skill, Yelan skill, skill and burst, Bennett skill, burst, Kazuha skill, Raiden burst. Okay. Yeah, it's the order of events and stuff. Yeah, I should pull out Raiden skill as well.
Star Snatch Cliff is back.
There's an artifact, Raiden skill first is pretty important because it's not on a hit from like a physical damage or anything like a lot of things are. It's based on when you damage them. So even if you damage them by roping them up with Yelan's lingering lifeline, that'll still apply Raiden's skill to them. So that's a good point. Team rotation, the order of rotation, is taking some getting used to, and also having the right build. I get into bad habits and stuff, like overusing Beto's parry and not listening to you guys about a defense thing on Yanfei, because Yanfei will just get so. I feel like running Yanfei with zero added defense is just like I don't know, but I trust you guys, so I'll do what you say, and at the very least I'll give it a try. So yeah, and that's something I said Akun as well, that if we got to the point, like when we get towards endgame stuff, like when I was exploring around Fontaine and Natlan and stuff, when we have like two teams of level 90 characters with level 90 weapons and fully loaded 5-star artifacts all the way around, if it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm just cleaving through this, I will unsocket artifacts. Like, we're not at that point right now, but when we get to the point where we have fully built characters, weapons, and artifacts, if it starts to get ridiculously easy, I will start unsocketing artifacts. So, rotation important on bosses, on exploration not so much. Yeah, and that, like, with having the two building two teams out is really for bosses and Abyss, because the overworld kind of doesn't care. The team that everyone's been screaming about, rightfully so, that's a terribly built team with terrible synergy and everything, has been working so far, but it started not working, because, and I can't tell if I'm getting worse at this game or if things are getting harder, because we didn't ascend the world level. So I don't know what the fuck's going on, but had the same shitty team for 2 years. Yeah. Sorry for a bit of an outburst earlier this stream. I was getting really frustrated with my performance in the game, I think is what it was. I always lean on the fact, I always lean on it being skill issue. Like, you guys have a point of, like, a Yanfei being poorly built, but at the end of the day, it's me not dodging out of the way. And so I was getting really frustrated at my own showcase of my own showcase of how I'm playing this game. And also, there's so much shit going on in normal life. And then I got another spam call that I've been I've been blocking. That they just have been switching numbers and stuff. So sorry for that outburst. That's not. I don't want this to turn into I don't want to be even close to anything resembling a screamer streamer. So appreciate you guys for sticking around through all this, and not bad. Focusing too much on being quote unquote bad. Relatively new player, haven't gotten too far into building your characters. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Akun. Yeah. I am hypercritical of myself, so I'll try to work on that a little bit. What are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow? I guess more, handling more quests and stuff. Just dusting more of those up. There's still a long road ahead. There's still, these to do, which I'd like to get those dusted, also before we, hit Sumeru. Whopper, super whopper. Maybe it's just how do I phrase this? Because I really appreciate you guys' help. Like, I genuinely do, because you guys are the veterans. It's starting to get a bit overwhelming with the artifact and build advice. When you guys give advice, it's always correct. It's always the right thing that I need to do. It's getting overwhelming though, because there are so many different ways to do a build, that I'm having a bunch of people give me their advice on doing builds. And there's a lot of consensus, right? There's a lot of consensus of, like, don't put a defense stat on Yanfei because she doesn't benefit from it. Yeah, I know you want her to not to be tankier but she's going to be squishy because she's a catalyst user, and that's just part of playing her. So there's a lot of consensus, but there's also a lot of there's a bit of conflicting things, because people have their own builds. Obviously, with the consensus comes from the obvious things, like Yanfei, Jean stacks her passives and stuff. Jean stacks all of her things on attack, and Beidou builds her stuff on HP. So there's obvious consensus on builds when it comes to that. The obvious things, like, no, you don't want to stack a bunch of defense into Yanfei because she builds all of her attack based on the attack stat. But it's starting to get a bit overwhelming, and I hate saying that because, like, you guys have been so helpful with everything. But just something that has been, you know, kind of understanding it from my perspective, that there's dozens of people feeding me advice about stuff. And again, I'm trying to make sure that I'm clear that I'm not saying you guys are wrong, because every time you guys give advice, it's always correct. You guys have been playing this game for years. but it is a lot to absorb and base my builds on when there's a ton of stuff. Honestly, it's been the artifacts thread and in the Genshin builds, the Genshin discussions channel that's been really helpful, because I can look at those, like your guys' advice on artifacts, and off stream I'll try them out, like I'll socket them in, try them out on a lower domain, and then resocket, try them out, resocket, try them out. And that way, using a low tier domain means I can go from like all of my artifacts on Beto being plus 12, and I can go into a domain where I can swap in all artifacts being level 0 and not have to worry about, oh, I can't go to a level 90 domain. I can go to a smaller domain and just swap around artifacts based on what people's advice is, and see, okay, this one works, this one doesn't, yada yada yada. So and yeah, Fabricio, for the longest time I was building way too many characters at once. I stopped doing that, and then I got into the bad habit again of building too many characters at once again. Right now it's really only as I said before, Bennett and Xingqiu, with Raiden on a back burner. And it wasn't until today that we even found her boss. So she wasn't even really on a back burner. She was just like a future investment that I was thinking about. But people are getting up in level to the point where I'm going to start thinking about who do I want to build next. And I think it's going to be Dendro Traveler. That seems to be a good consensus on who's a really good Dendro, who's really good on the Hyper Bloom team. So I think the next one that I'll start thinking about building in sometime soon, once, because Bennett and Xingqiu can be built pretty soon because I have access to all their stuff. So the next one in the future to be built is probably going to be Dendro Traveler, and it'll be Dendro Traveler and Raiden that I'll be building after I finish building Xingqiu and Bennett. So yeah, and then for pulling for characters, oh, that's true. If I get Nahida, then I won't have to worry about Dendro Traveler. That's true. Are there any, wow, I've just been yapping at the end of this episode for a hella long time. Are there any places in the coming regions, like, Sumeru, Fontaine, and Natlan? Are there any places where you're required or heavily incentivized to use the Traveler? Because in Inazuma, you were kind of had to do that to survive the Raiden fight, and in Liyue, it was you needed the eggs to do a lot of the puzzles. Not really? Okay, cool. So yeah, knowing that we're going to be building up a ton of wishes in preparation for Nahida, maybe I won't build Dendro Traveler then. I'll still have him, and Traveler I'll still keep him, like, he'll be kept up to date, but I won't consciously be building him. I won't keep him down at 50 if everyone else is at like 80 and 90, but yeah, and then maybe it'll be Raiden and Shinobu that I build next, because Shinobu's gonna be a goated Hyper Bloom person if we get her, yeah. Because there's always the chance of losing that 50-50 and building up all of these, because I've been building up a lot of Primos and Wishes prepping for Nahida. There's always a chance that we don't get her, so. And if that happens, we'll have Dendro Traveler. So, I think that does it for today. I've yapped for plenty enough. And yeah, so quests and stuff tomorrow. We'll continue on just cleaning up world quests and things like that. And then after world quests, after like side quests and things like that, then we'll start hitting Chasm, the second Chasm quest, and the other things that are pinned. So pinned in our way of Sumeru. So thanks again for stopping by and spending time here. Let's get some nuts to round out this chat. I've been doing horrible lately, and every time I sound on, every time I sign into a stream, by the end of stream, I'm in a much better mood. So I think you guys could tell that I wasn't annoyed, I wasn't in a bad mood, I was pissed when I came into this stream, and that came out, and I'm sorry. I will actively try to not let my anger get the best of me in the future. So thanks again, appreciate you all, and we'll be back again tomorrow. So thanks again, love you all, bye. Almost forgot. Connery jump scare. Almost forgot. Sorry. I think tomorrow is going to be a double stream, and I'm going to stream either Gran Turismo or Truck Sim or something like that tomorrow morning, and then our normal Genshin stream in the afternoon. Tomorrow morning is going to be a stream to just hang out and chill, and I'm going to be while I stream Truck Sim or Gran Turismo or something, I'm going to be basically, that is going to be a recording of my kind of a retrospective of we finished Inazuma mid-game review. How, like, kind of mid-game review, and kind of like me just yapping about what this journey has been like. Not just in Genshin, but as a streamer, as a content creator, as a YouTuber, what this has been like, because I've wanted to do something like that for a while. What it's been like to go from having pretty much zero online presence 3 months ago to now having an active Discord and signing on to a stream, and within 10 minutes of logging on, 20 plus people being in chat. It's been a trip, and I really thank you all for what you guys have made this. So thanks again. That's what tomorrow is going to be. So a non-Genshin stream in the morning, 10 o'clock, 9 or 10 Pacific time, and then our normal slot for Genshin in the afternoon. So thanks again. See ya.